Everyone on Claude Code's $20 plan thinks they're hitting a model limit. They're not. It's a workflow problem. I made 7 changes, same plan, same price. I haven't hit the context wall since. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what those changes are. If you appreciate me making this type of content, let me know by gently tapping the like button. Let's get into it. Here's a real problem. Claude's context window is finite. The longer a conversation runs, the more that window fills up, and the more the model's attention degrades. Old stale context fights with the thing you actually need it focused on right now. Most people have one chat in the morning and live in that all day. By hour 3, Claude is hallucinating variable names and forgetting architecture decisions you made 45 minutes ago. You blame the model. The real problem is context hygiene. Fix the hygiene, everything else follows. Technique 1, start a new chat constantly. This one sounds embarrassingly simple. It's the most impactful thing on this whole list. Every task gets its own chat. Finish debugging that function, close it. Moving to a new feature, new chat. Think of it like browser tabs. One per task, not one per day. A fresh chat gives Claude full undivided attention. No residual token debt dragging the model towards the stale assumptions. Technique 2, tell Claude to use agents. Claude can delegate. Most people never ask it to. When you're building something non-trivial, tell Claude to break the task into subagents. Handle each one separately. Your main context always stays narrow and focused instead of build me an auth system with JWT, refresh tokens, rate limiting, and email verifications. Try use agents for this, break it into subtasks, handle each one, report back. Subtasks burn their own context. Budget, the main thread always stays clean. Technique 3, compress at natural breakpoints. Every task has natural resting points. A feature ships, a decision gets made. That's when you compress. Ask Claude to summarize what was decided, what was built, current system state, and start a new chat. With just that summary, you preserve the signal and ditch the noise. My rule, when context hits about 50% full, I compress before moving on. The prompt I use, before we move on, summarize what we built, key decisions, current state, and what I need for the next session. Copy, new chat, paste. You're back at full attention. You can also use the compact feature, which is built into Claude, as you see on my screen. Technique 4, use plan mode before you execute. This one saves me the most pain. Before Claude executes anything non-trivial, you ask it to produce a plan first. Review it, flag whatever is going in the wrong direction, then approve it. The alternative, Claude commits to an implementation path, ships 200 lines of code, and you realize the architecture is wrong. Now you're spending tokens, unwinding bad work. The prompt is simple. Don't write any code yet. Give me a plan of how you'd approach this. 30 seconds up front saves 20 minutes of redo. There's also a plan mode built into Claude, which you can click this and select plan mode. Techniques 5, 6, and 7 are all tooling. The last 3 are tooling that handles the hygiene you'd otherwise forget. First, token efficient rules. Set of instructions you drop into Claude config that structurally stop Claude from over-explaining. Fewer words, tighter output by default. Claude token efficient is great for popping in rules to reduce the amount of context your system uses. You can find it here on GitHub. And the problem is Claude adds in a lot of extra chat, which you just don't need when you're developing systems. So I recommend going here and using their files and putting them into your claude.md. Next, I recommend adding Voltage pre-built subagent library. Instead of building custom subagents from scratch, you grab a proven template, drop it into Claude code, modify it for your code base. There are about 30 subagents in here, and I've added all of them. They definitely help to speed up the process on doing many tasks, from coding to marketing to writing content. And you can see here as I scroll through it, there's going to be quite a few in here. API designers, backend designers, Golang Pro, JavaScript architect, etc. and goes on and on and on. There's actually probably around 50 of them. I'm going to recommend Serena. Serena is an MCP-based coding tool built for agent workflows, works in JetBrains and VS Code. Instead of pasting huge code chunks into Claude, watching the context window explode, Serena manages the handoff clearly at the editor level. Here's what ties all 7 together. They're not tricks, they're a system. Fresh chats plus comprehension keeps context clean. Agents plus plan mode keeps work scope before it runs. The tooling layer makes the hygiene automatic. Any one of these helps. All 7 together means your $20 plan is doing what most people assume. You need a pro account or a fat API bill. The model hasn't changed, the workflow has. Pick the 2 techniques you're not doing yet, start there. The gains compound fast. Cleaner context means better output, means fewer correction cycles. Fewer cycles means fewer wasted tokens. Full walkthrough is linked in the description. If this was useful, let me know, and I will break down the workflow even further.